Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. This game is one that I have been waiting for ages, my friends. It is due to come out in September the 12th, I believe. And surprisingly enough, I didn't realize this was going to be a thing. They released a demo for the Steam Next Fest. I've obviously I want to jump into it and take a look and see what's going on. And boy, oh boy, I hope it's going to be good. I hope it's a good game because I love the Test Drive series. I love Test Drive Unlimited 1. 2, I need to try again because I kind of bounced off of it pretty hard. But I'm really hoping that this is a good racing thing that we can kind of sink our teeth into. I have gone through the options menu and stuff. I have turned on streamer mode, which means it's muted all the licensed music, and that includes apparently the menu music, which is why it's very, very quiet right now. So I don't know if we're going to have any musical stylings at all. This will be interesting. But I am using my controller. I've a little bit dusty, but I got it, and I'm ready to jump in. We're gonna initially give this game probably 45 minutes, I'd say, on the clock, and then we'll see what happens. Because you know me, I might get sucked into it, which would be a good thing, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is by KT Racing and published by Nacon. When you first start up the game, it does kind of prompt you to create a Nacon account, or link one that you already have if you already have one. And then it links it to your Steam account. So just a point of order there on that. Also, the options menu, all the graphics settings were defaulted to low. So I don't know if they just don't have auto detection on, or if this is going to be a really problematic experience. Because I've cranked things up, and we'll see what happens here. So without further ado, hop on in, and let's go main full screen, and we will put 45 minutes on the clock. There you go. So the other thing that was to note is that in this demo, they had a little pop up at the beginning to kind of give you an idea of what the demo has. And it's apparently this demo is only the first 15 levels of the game. You get to pick a car, and then you get to do your first 15 levels, and then that's that. So see what that's all about. They kind of give you an avatar right off the bat, but you can go and change your avatar at the Solar Hotel, apparently. This also takes place in Hong Kong.
Perfect timing.
I'm thinking.
What do you think of the dealership?
Believe. So
As part of the competition, we have made many places like this one available across the island. We want to ensure our participants have access to the best cars possible. However, you won't be able to drive some of these cars until you've gained enough reputation. The organization has the means to match its ambitions. And as it happens, here are the first 3 cars available to start the competition. Take your pick. The Solar Crown would like to credit your account with your first solar coins. As for me, I must leave you for the time being, but I imagine we'll have the pleasure of speaking again. In the meantime, you can now compete against other members of the Solar Crown. Good luck.
all right, we have here a Ford Mustang GT 2018. Well, you know, I like Mustangs. I always like Mustangs, but let's see what else we got. An Alpine A110 Legende, or Legende, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Don't know. Hello, fellow children. Uh, looking for your first car, I see. And we got a Nissan 370Z, 2011. So, too bad, not too shabby. Little reflection, specular reflection craziness, I guess, going on there. But yeah, I mean, I have to take the Ford GT. I mean, it's not, unfortunately, it was not a GT 500, was it? No, it's just a Mustang GT. I don't know if I can part with my GT 500, but I guess we'll have to go with this. So, head on in. Test. What do I have to do? Do I have to pay for it somewhere?
If you're not sure which car to choose, try it out first. That's what the test drive is for.
You know what? Let's do a test drive just so that I can see if my settings are decent. If my settings are going to hold up or not before we get too ahead of ourselves. Besides, it'll be a nice way to panic the dealer. Oh, test drive finishes in 2 minutes. How do I photo mode? How do I switch to? I switch my camera. Do I have to be inside car here? I prefer not to be. I see the outside of the car, please. Oh, we definitely have handbrakes. He's a squirrely one. How do I I switch to photo mode, radial menu. Oh, I gotta push down the right stick. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Not much of a test drive, I must say. But sure, all right. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this. In midlife crisis yellow? Sure. Ooh. Ooh, and even more Midlife Crisis red interior. Yeah. There we go. Black rims. And cool. All right, welcome to Solar Crown. From a giant playground for most promising drivers. Increase your reputation. To really shine a Solar Crown, you need to grab everyone's attention. Everyone, who you are. Do what you do behind the wheel. Get yourself noticed. Okay. Do that, I guess. Yep. Do that whole noticing part.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
I will try. Jumpsuit lady. Two clans, the Sharps and the Streets, race against each other in Hong Kong. Worst clan names ever. We're the Sharps.
Your very first car. This is when you fully enter the tournament.
You can now take part in the first races of the Solar Crown. Your car is already eligible for the races. All you need to do is go to the starting locations.
Thank you, Alyssa. All the races are grouped together around meeting points.
Yeah.
Do well in these races to start making a name for you.
I have updated my firmware. They have just finished the selection process. You can find
Blah 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 blah. Okay. How do I zoom in on this map? Yes, no. Oh, here we go. Where are we at? So we have an event over here, a leisurely stroll. All right.
in 400 meters. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Then turn left. I have updated your access rights to the onboard equipment. You can now turn on your lights, lower your windows, and choose a radio station.
Radio menu with LB. What's the window? Ah, okay.
Turn right. Then turn left.
Get the feel of the car here a little bit. It's definitely a squirrely one.
Turn right.
Always hard to figure out with these games, like, do you have to hold down the brake while you're holding down the gas to go around the corner? Do you let off the gas and use the brake? Do you not use the brake at all? Do you just let off the gas?
Meters. Turn right.
Always the hard part here.
Turn right.
Oh, there's a wreck nearby. Oh, is there like barn finds, but they're wrecks?
You have increased your reputation. Congratulations.
Go. They have like a barn find type of thing, but it's wrecks, I guess. That's interesting. All right. They're definitely taking some cues from Forza Horizon, and I'm here for that because I love Forza Horizon. All right. Yep. We'll just start it. Do it. Let's do it. Beat the time of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh boy. Oof. Yeah. Does not want to turn too well here. does seem like we're getting a little bit. Seems like we're getting a little bit framey, maybe, but I'm having a hard time telling. Like, it definitely doesn't. Definitely some parts that don't feel smooth. As far as frame rate goes, but I wish I had the. I need to figure out what people use for the on-screen display for FPS. Because this one's a hard one to nail down. It's not. It's definitely not 30, but I don't think it's 60 right now either. Feeling more like a 45 to 50 kind of deal. Bearing in mind that I have everything cranked and I've turned off motion blur and what you call it, depth of field. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. It was, in fact, a leisurely stroll. Okay, I got a bunch of bonuses and stuff. All right. Very nice. What was the map? That was not it. Is the map? Aha, that is the. All right. Shopping in Wanchai. Circuits. Yeah, what is this?
Meters, turn left.
What is this wreck nearby I keep seeing? Zoom in. Oh, here we go. Hmm.
Turn left.
We got meeting spots just like Forza Horizon.
200 meters, turn
And
right.
it went away, so it must be up around that
Right.
other area.
Turn left. You have arrived.
Okay. 2.1 miles. 100% asphalt. Driving assist. What do I have on here? Novice. Hmm. No ABS? I don't think so. Alright, so yeah, they're doing basically the same thing. Basically the same thing they do with Forza. With the taking the racing assist off, give you more experience points. I mean, if you're going to copy from something that's good. Finish in the best place, not first place. Best. See how this is with multiple cars on the road. Yeah, it's definitely freemy. Again, early demo, but something that's coming out in September. I'm kind of hoping that they have most of this performance knocked out by now. So hopefully they can get some of that going, because yeah, it's definitely, yeah, I think we're down to like 30 FPS at this point. Almost definitely. I think what I'll do is maybe turn the settings down just a smidgen. We see what the frame rate improves a bit. Oh yeah, it's really low right there. We are almost a PowerPoint slide presentation. Like, you know what's bad? Like when it's frame rate dips enough that you kind of cross your eyes and you're like, oh, I'm getting a little sick. You know, this time. I hope they also add some like, I don't know, some streamer licensed music. You know, it doesn't have to be the greatest music in the world, but like something you can use on stream, because boy, the streamer mode is devoid of any kind of heart right now. Wait, so I'm already up to level 5 reputation and we can only go to 15? Weird. Race. Yeah, let's play with the settings for a second. And we'll drop them down just a smidgen. See how things go. Maybe not.
The
Oh,
Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
why access? There we go. Options. Video. Looks low latency. Reduce latency. Okay. Processing. Let's set it to medium. Definitely turn that vignette off. I don't know why games have vignette at all on them. Makes no sense. Yeah, I want to not see what I paid for here. And I guess I can reduce things down here. see what that. Let's see how that works. If that's a little bit
The
better
Solar
or not.
Crown is there to help you in the competition. You can now access our workshops. The workshops are fitted out with cutting-edge technology and fully automated. You can upgrade every little detail of your cars. The Solar Crown Committee wants to congratulate you on your recent progress. They're offering you some solar coins so you can buy your first car part. Don't worry, Alyss can tell you everything you need to know.
Okay.
I've unlocked several new races for you,
Pre-rendered
but it looks
cutscene
like
was
your current
really
car
low
doesn't meet their restrictions.
FPS. Workshops open 5 races, 1 part. 8. Okay.
This means you can't enter the race if your car isn't powerful enough. You need to go to the workshop to make these modifications. I have marked it on your map. It will help if I teach you how to upgrade your car. I have marked a workshop on your map. Let's go there and get our hands dirty.
Okay. Oh, I have to fast travel to it. I guess they don't have all the interconnected stuff together. They don't have all the map loaded, so you have to fast travel to that to this point in order to see it.
Welcome to the workshop. Here you can buy and install parts or change the appearance of your car to stand out more on the... But first, let's modify what's underneath the hood.
All right, performance.
Installing a part increases the car's performance rating, or PR, a system for rating the performance of your cars. With the workshop interface, you can easily see how a particular part affects your performance.
Okay, responsive. Those are level 25, 35, and 45, huh? Level 10. Cosmetics. Cosmetic parts. Okay. Reach reputation level 12. The clans are watching. This over here. Oh. Someone just left some solar coins around? Okay.
Congratulations on your first upgrade.
Don't forget, if you want better parts to become available, you need to increase your reputation.
A partner of the Solar Crown. has to complete to develop Solar Crown and to help you become one of those legendary drivers. Get yourself noticed. On ship opportunities. Complete committee challenges. Okay. Wise purchase. Or one vehicle from the daily driver category. All kinds of secondary things. We have a total of 150,000 crowns with a vehicle from daily driver category in this district. Okay. All right, let's see what this is all about.
Turn left, then turn right.
I can burn my tires, but I can't. There we go. Kind of. I can kind of do a burnout. Kind of, sort of.
Turn left. You have arrived.
There you go. It may have leaned a little bit too much into the sim area, I guess, but see how we do here. I like the arcadey stuff. Being able to just do a crazy burnout and be able to spin around as you're doing a burnout is so satisfying. But I feel like even though it defies physics, still fun. The handbrake is a little too skiddy. Even a little tap keeps it send the back end flying. Also, the amount of backfiring cannot be healthy for the engine. I gotta say though, not really getting a sense of speed. You know what I mean? Even that, like, the high speed stuff doesn't feel fast. I've had that problem in other games too, where it's it doesn't quite feel. Oh, jeez. Server errors. Did it not record my progress there? Is that what happened? I don't know if contacting the server again after every race is absolutely... Yeah, it looks like it put me right before the race. Huh. So it never did my driving. Now maybe it'll feel a little bit better with some of the ABS reduced and all that stuff. Maybe that's what's been really holding me back. Or maybe it'll feel incredibly worse. Who knows? Yeah. That's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Them not being able to like start a race because the race servers are down. Even though you're only really starting a race in single player, so why would you need the race server at all if you're in single player? Although it does have a ghost car for me, so it knows that I did this. Didn't record the result? Question mark? Boy, the wheel spin is crazy pants without the ABS here. Yeah, locking up the wheels is interesting. I think they have that kind of tuned a little too high there with that. I don't think you would lock the wheels quite so easily. From just a regular, braking maneuver. I beat my own time anyway. There it is. A minute. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, where are we at here? So we got frictions on that one. Daily driver. Escaper parade. I'm curious, there was a wreck nearby at some point. Let's go for a free drive.
In 200 meters, turn left.
100 meters. I turned Imperial on.
Turn left. Then turn right. Continue straight ahead.
Road discovery, okay.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
What's that in freedom units?
In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 800 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Then turn left.
I'm looking for here. Speed trap over there. Oh, this way.
Turn left. Then turn right. Turn left. Turn right. Continue straight ahead.
Now I'm getting a sense of speed finally, but it took a bit. Took a nice long open stretch to do it though. Here's where we got that alert about a wreck. Also see how much it's struggling. Frame rate there. Go for a little casual drive here. Not a whole lot of cars on the street, are there? Whoops. Okay, that was that was a thing. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So where is the I came up into this.
Continue straight ahead. In 1 kilometer, turn right.
That guy was he just pulled out in front of me
In 4
just to mess me up.
turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Oops. That the turn there. Now we're talking. Now we're getting some
Turn left.
mm,
Then
speed.
left.
Speed burns. Taking out some trees.
You have arrived.
Oh boy. All right. Hey, Verona. Sorry I didn't get your messages right away there. Oh, great. Okay. I've been immersed in the game here. But this is Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Is this game? Ooh. And it's one I've been waiting for a while. It's part of the Test Drive Unlimited series. It's the newest thing coming out in September. And they dropped a demo today, which I didn't realize they were going to do. So I'm just kind of playing around, taking a look at it. So far so good. It's basically Forza Horizon in a Test Drive Unlimited skin, I guess. Hey, Outlaw, welcome on in. Yeah, this is Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. As I was saying to Verona, it is like Forza Horizon, but it's the Test Drive Unlimited world. So it's got some Test Drive Unlimited stuff in it, but they've kind of really gone in hard on the, like, sort of festival stuff that like you do in Forza Horizon, and like the meetups and all that stuff, the multiplayer, that kind of thing. It's taking place on Hong Kong Island, and the first game took place in like I think the Big Island of Hawaii. So they do have a reputation for like kind of taking a location and, you know, doing a good job with it, a decent enough job with it. And that's looks like it continues here. There's other players on right now. Having a few server snafus, where it didn't like record some race progress and stuff like that. But and I had to try a couple times just to log in initially. But otherwise it's been fairly solid. The performance is a little bit needs a little work. I hope they figure it out, because it does seem like it's getting like the FPS is dropping down quite a bit. And I've dropped my settings down to medium. I had them at ultra. And it doesn't seem like it really has helped at all. So it's particularly at speed, you start to see like starts to seemingly go down to maybe close to 30 FPS. Some of the races were kind of hitting low points with that. I think it's a optimization problem, I'm guessing. Because it's running like right now in the free roam, it's running fairly smooth. If I get a lot of vegetation and stuff though along the sides here, you can start to see it starts to like kind of chug a little bit. It was struggling in the races. It was kind of struggling a little bit with the sense of speed. Like it felt like I wasn't getting speed, didn't feel like it was there. But now that I'm in the free roam, it feels like I've got some good speed going. Oh, there's a wreck nearby. Okay. How do I find these wrecks? That's what I was looking for. Not here. Down here a little bit. Ooh, I've passed again. Solar crowns lying around. Or coins or whatever. Look at. Let's see what this is all about. But I'm kind of going in and out of where thing is at. A little off-roading here in my Ford GT. Mowing the lawn. Just mowing the lawn. And I have, another note, I have streamer mode turned on, so far there's been no music at all, which is a little disappointing. I was hoping maybe they'd have, like, some tracks that they've licensed for use on streams, but seems to not be the case. So there's a whole lot of personality that is not coming through. Yes, so we're out of the range of whatever that is. So where is this wreck supposed to be? Maybe it's on the other side. You see, I'm already away from it. I think they would give me like a drone or something. Okay. That's a little frustrating. How would you find... Where would I go to find it? There's a wreck here. I feel like I've been through everything. Is there a way underneath the... I think there is. Getting louder. Yeah, the ping is getting louder. Or more frequent. When I'm pointing at it, louder, it gets faster. It's getting slower. You can barely hear it. Dang, it's like right here. How do I get there? There we go. There's potentially something. Oh, is it in the shipping area here? Put the thing down over here. I don't see anything. Going really fast now. Guess I can get out of the car, right? I don't know how to get out of the car though. Nope. Can I get out of the car? I think I can. Where's the options, controls? Oh, it's probably in the radial menu, right? Station, radio, car, social. Anything there? This looks like something you would be able to. Like, there's something up on top there that's just kind of floating, but I think that's not supposed to be floating. These people when I look that way, but not this way. Or maybe it is and it's just in my other ear. Getting less now. Oh, secret off-road car.
Congratulations.
There it is.
You have found your
Wow, that was
first
really well hidden.
Now view the rebuild progress in the garage. You also have more information on your map. There are car wrecks in every district. Do you think you can find them all? I'm curious to see how you get on.
All right. I that was bugging me because I saw that show up and I'm like, where is that at? What was that
In
going for?
800 meters.
It's a very pretty looking game. And like I said, really the only thing that feels off right now is the frame rate. In races, like right now it's okay, and maybe it was just because it was at nighttime too. I don't know.
In 400 meters.
But then again, in the free roam here, we're not really getting that many cars.
Turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
So it could be something like that too, I guess.
Continue
But yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm very happy. I'm liking it so far. And so far so good. Yeah, I just want to be able to crank it up, crank all the settings up though, and have it work. I think the only major problem that I think we're going to run into is they have a heavy reliance on servers. Servers for connected to games, servers for for running races, even if it's just even if you're the only one participating in a race, and it's not multiple people participating in it. You still have to go communicate with the servers and stuff like that. And that their servers have been a little bit unreliable. So that could be the one undoing of the whole thing, because when this launches, if they're already having problems with the free demo here, then when it launches, we're not so sure what's going to happen, other than probably not good stuff. But anyway, I've gone past the 45 minutes I was going to do for it. We got other games to play right now. Let's just can I go back to the main menu? Nope, just puts me entirely out of the game. They're like, screw you. And going back to the main menu, we're going to drop you back into Steam here. All right, my friends. So, this has been Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. It's been the free demo that they just released today, and during the Steam Next Fest, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have a decent rig though, 3090 and all that stuff, 3080 actually, and so your mileage, as they say, may vary, but so far so good, and hopefully they can kind of smooth it out a little bit, try to get a higher frame rate out of everything, and I'm hoping that this is going to be as fun as Forza Horizon. I think the one thing that's really missing right now is it's definitely got that Test Drive Unlimited pedigree, but it doesn't have this. It has that vibe, which is a very, very laid back vibe, which I'm okay with in general, but it doesn't have that hook at the beginning, like your Forza Horizons do, where it's like, you have these over the top kind of stunt things, to kind of really grab you. And as cheesy as the, I'm not looking for cheesy dialogue that goes on during it, but it would be kind of interesting to have something like that in it, something that'll just kind of like cement the arcadiness of it. I feel like they don't know if they want to be an arcade racer or a sim racer. They're kind of trying to skirt both sides of that fence, trying to hang off of both sides of that fence. I feel like they're going to have to pick one, and I hope they pick arcade, and kind of just do some over the top stuff. Play with the physics a little bit. Like, I know it's physically unreasonable to have a spinning burnouts, but it would be really cool if I could do it. It's something you could do in other games, and it just kind of, it reinforces the cool factor, the ease of control factor, and I think that's the only thing that it's kind of, I think that's one of the things that's kind of missing right now, is it doesn't feel, cars feel a little bit clunky, a little bit a little bit too stilted, a little too stodgy maybe, and maybe they need to kind of loosen their collars a little bit and just sort of get some more pizzazz going. Doesn't have to be the crazy, definitely not the cringy dialogue and stuff, but something a little more exciting, rather than just kind of like a golf course on the road sort of thing. It's something a little bit more than that. But even in its current state, I think there's a lot of fun to be had there. It's just, it feels like a drop in for a couple, for an hour, and then drop out and not really stick around. because there's nothing really to kind of, there's not a whole lot of excitement to kind of, grab you and shake you and stuff. So, but anyway, this has been my look at Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crowns demo. It is by KT Racing and published by Nacon. It will be releasing September 12th, 2024. And can't wait. Hopefully they smooth out all the stuff and all these betas that they've been running, and then with this demo, maybe they can get the feedback they need for it. As always, I'll leave links down in the description. So you do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.